Hi Petri. A few questions about Neste. So they've been facing a lot of headwinds lately. From your point of view, what is the biggest problem, or is it more of a combination of events?
Yeah, I guess it all comes down to the low sales margin in renewable products business that they've had lately and are expecting in the near future. It's one thing, but there are multiple factors impacting that.
Of course. So the recent profit warning was related to the comparable sales margin for renewable products will be weaker than this year than previously forecasted. How much of a long-term problem is this? Will it continue after this next quarter, or?
Yeah, I mean, this is the billion-dollar question. I believe we're witnessing the one of the toughest times at the market in the say few next years, because there is more supply coming on to the market, and I'd expect that to even out, given that the market should be growing in the future. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. The saying goes, if you're in a hole, stop digging. What's the best way out of this for Neste? And can it really do anything itself, or is it up to other things than the company itself?
Mostly is something they can impact. I mean, it is the supply and demand balance currently. Obviously, in the long term, what you can do is on the commercial side. You can make sure you have better commercial contracts with your customers, that you have a wide variety of customers globally, that you can optimize your sales and so on. So in the long term, there are things obviously you can do, but in the short term, it's something that's not going to help.
Yeah, so in the short term, the market, and in the long term, you can try with your negotiation power and getting different customers.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So you also lowered the recommendation from buy to accumulate due to these changes. Could you shortly comment on this recommendation?
Yeah, so I think the valuation is it's rather cheap given where our estimates are currently. But the bigger thing for the value of the company will be the sales margin going forward. And I think there are a lot of uncertainty regarding the level. I mean, we took our long-term estimates down currently, but it's going to be super interesting to see how the market balances and on which level the sales margin actually lands in say 2 to 3 years. Obviously, this will be the biggest driver for the stock.
Yeah. So problems at least in the short term, but maybe playing the long game and waiting to see what's happening.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I see this what we've witnessed lately in the sales margin. I mean, the risks have gone much higher than where they were previously. So I think accumulated recommendation is justified given the risk level.
Great. Thank you, Petri.
Thank you.
And go read the reports at Inderes.se.